Hey, what's up, guys? So this will be Pleiadian Masterclass 3, and they just told me make one about how to traverse space. And traversing space can be kind of tricky. I still don't know. There are beings that could be out in space that aren't always good. So you have to be very solid in your foundation of being able to select one frequency, and that's the biggest thing about it is um, if your mind is all over the place, then it's way harder and almost dangerous sometimes. So it's not for the faint of heart. But basically, you have an astral body and a soul, like I was talking about, in a physical body. You just want to take your astral body and your soul and leave your physical body on the ground. But you basically select with your frequency, and it's true of all star seeds, is that you all have your own spaceship, and usually there's a few beings that are part of your crew that are nearly always with you. And but you specifically are probably, if you're watching this video, you're probably the pilot of that ship. And you basically incarnated as a team to accomplish your mission here on Earth. But if you want to traverse space, you go into your ship. So you take your astral body and your soul, which is inside your astral body, and then you select with your frequency, okay, I want to go aboard my ship. And then because you know and you don't have doubt, you'll go aboard your little flying saucer, and then you can exit Metatron's barrier by doing that. And let's say you want to go to the Pleiades, you get aboard your ship, and you can talk to your ship, and your ship will know. But you have to hold the frequency. Like, you could do it yourself, but you can also talk to your ship and ask it to autopilot you to the Pleiades. So that's one really easy option. But once you're in the Pleiades, you can request to dock. So you request to dock, and there's hundreds of thousands of Pleiadian motherships always orbiting around those stars. So you could ask your crew which mothership you want to go to, and then you will go to that mothership. And then they're saying do a demonstration, but I mean, you can't really see it. But let's see it. I'm gonna go do it. Let's see what happens. My remote viewing is pretty. It's pretty good. So let's see. Okay, my crew is saying make sure to run the program Clear Out Mind. Okay. And then let's do an autopilot to the Pleiades. Okay, and we're already there. It only took maybe a blink, like 2 seconds to get there. And let's request to dock wherever the crew wants me to go. Okay, I see a long mothership. It doesn't look like a flying saucer. It looks very, very long, like rectangular, not it's smooth at the front, has like a nose. And millions of little windows that are glowing. It kind of has like a darker skin to it. And something just bumped into me, so I requested for the Pleiadian mothership to put my ship and my mind on override. So that's one thing that'll really help you traverse space is asking your ship, your crew, and any motherships like we're doing now. Okay, now I'm going into the docking bay. It looks like the docking bay has like a blue energy shield to it, so not just anyone can get in. They're all cheering. But let's see what's okay. Okay, in this docking bay, there's maybe 200 flying saucers that are about the size of mine. Um, and yeah, so the biggest thing they're saying is to do that mind override thing. But when you come into contact with uh, an extraterrestrial ship that's not good, they kind of bump into your energy to try and create. Oh, okay. Well, they want me to say that it's very very safe, and the right beings will be around you when you're doing this, so it's very safe. The biggest thing is traversing on Earth, but that's not even dangerous anymore because the astral war on Earth is pretty much over. So you really have nothing to worry about when you're doing this. So yeah, okay. I asked them where they want me to go. They want me to go to the bridge, which is like the command deck of the mothership. Okay. And because I had problems with like OCD and not being able to control my mind, I again asked them to dominate my frequency and my mind to show to kind of override me. So, and this is yeah, just to override me and just make sure that I can't like or I don't harm anyone with my frequency. Hmm. Okay. I was feeling a little bit of like burning. So uh, I think it's just a high amount of energy that I'm feeling. But I took it in a wrong way, so they kicked me out. They kicked me out very fast. It was just, I was just feeling a very high amount of energy, and I took it, and that's what they wanted me to know is that if you if you have the thought that they aren't friends, then you go into a lower astral plane, like an astral plane of like untruth. Okay, let's get back to Earth really quick. Hmm, interesting. Okay, so I guess I went into the wrong ship. I guess okay. So that's maybe the lesson for this is that I was like, this has dark skin when I first saw it. So I guess the lesson was that there are uh, nefarious ships out there, and not every ship has um, their best intentions. I'm still feeling the burning sensation, so and remember not to have fear when this stuff happens. So let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm fully out now. And I got back through Metatron's barrier. So the lesson here is that not all the ships orbiting or in this solar system are good. So and you can normally tell by the frequency that you feel from a ship. I probably should have done a reading on that ship before I went inside of it, but I had faith in my own ship to just take me to the right one. But I guess if I was exiting Earth, maybe this mothership immediately hit me with that image of seeing that mothership, and I assumed that it was a Pleiadian ship, but it was not. And they immediately took me, and giving them a mind override was not a good thing. But you can break free of that, if what I did to break free of it is I channeled Archangel Michael into my brain, channeled the frequency of Archangel Michael, and kind of like blew that control off of my head. And then I selected with my ship and my astral body, which I was going towards the bridge, which they were probably taking me to a holding cell. But I selected both of those frequencies. I selected, and everything in space is connected. Like all being. Sorry, I still have some attachments. I should probably I'm still feeling the burning, so I should probably go to the medical wing again of Buddha's ship. Let me do that. Okay, now I'm in medical wing, medical bay of Buddha's ship, and they just put a mask on me. And yeah, so the lesson was that not all ships are good, but don't ever be afraid, because you can always escape from them. So what I did is I selected a yeah, so I guess you're not always safe when you go outside Metatron's barrier. So be wary of it. And if your mind is all over the place, you can ask Metatron to hold you inside of his barrier. And not let your ship accidentally escape. So that's a thing too. Um, yeah, but to escape, I selected with my astral body the frequency of Archangel Michael, and I selected that same frequency with my ship, and I kind of like whoosh, went like that. And then I basically ran through this mothership really, really fast. And Archangel Michael is very fast in the astral realm. But I selected both of those, got to my ship, and then got out. And they still had like an override program like kind of surrounding my ship. So I had to again do the same thing, kind of like blast it away with Archangel Michael, and then I was free, and then was able to fly down back to Earth, and then they gave me that burning sensation, which I'm still feeling it a little bit, but it'll go away quickly. It's kind of like a energetical imprint on your cells of your astral body and your physical body. Well, it would just be on my astral body, because my physical body was still on Earth. But yeah, I flew into Medical Bay, and let's see what they. Okay, so they told me basically to take the frequency that the medical ward was giving me, and the oxygen mask, or the energy mask that they gave me, and take that frequency into my body and kind of overlay it on top of, and like insert it into where the burning sensation was coming from. It was coming from my right leg. So I inserted that and I asked them to put me in chains, in Metatron's chains, so I couldn't move until I'm fully healed. Um, yeah, so I'm still there, and I take this frequency that they're giving me, and kind of like in my mind, I connect with Source and be like, Source, show me every area that this, like any imprints or negative things are coming from, attached to my astral body and my physical body. And then I select that with my frequency, like boom, like I just selected, okay, show me everywhere where those things are coming from, all those implants and whatever they gave me. And then I insert an overlay. Like if this was a little energy attachment, I insert that frequency in there, and then overlay it with also that same frequency, and then I kind of vibrate the one inserted, and then vibrate the one on the external side, and then it kind of like breaks it apart, and then those energy attachments are gone. So yeah, that's Pleiadian Masterclass 3. We just escaped from a nefarious mothership. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Love you all. Peace. Yeah, make sure to go to Medical Bay right away if that happens. So, love you guys. Bye.